What's up, my friends? It's TMX once again. We got a lot to rip today. I'm going to the Legends Con in Philadelphia this weekend, and I'm looking for stuff to get signed. So we got all kinds of stuff that we're ripping today. Poncho's gonna be there. Jay Yates is gonna be there. So, okay, let's start ripping, right? Start ripping, see what we get. Like I said, I really want to get something that they could both sign, either together or separately. I like to see something that's rare. I think that there's a Sam in this one. The Sam I Am was one that I believe Poncho did. That's a Lily. Yeah, so we're looking for Jet Yates stuff and for Poncho stuff. Man, remember these? I foolishly did not get these because I thought, oh yeah, there's no way that they'll be out for Christmas. Not thinking, man, these are pin clubs. These aren't MetaZoo made. These are pin club made. Of course they'll be there in time. This pin club don't mess around. But yeah, I was a fool for thinking that they wouldn't be there. And I missed out on them. And it is what it isn't. Man, there's so much crap. Things have lots and lots of stuff that they take up, room that they take up. Sorry, my desk is a mess. There's a bunch of junk. Man, these are, look how crimped these are. Not crimped, but pringled. These things looking like sheesh on a fish. Santa sleighs. Hey, Santa Claus right off the bat. Don't want any to Aftons. Well, nothing there so far. I mean, Santa's a good card, but it's actually very playable. But I'm not looking for playable stuff today. So honestly, who plays anymore? I would love to see people play. Begging to see people play. But we are looking for stuff to get signed. These ornaments are really cool too, and the one year that MetaZoo didn't exist, it was sad, and I didn't have them up on the tree. I did put the Frogman. My daughter was like, Daddy, Daddy, don't forget your Froggy. Oh, that's a good one. Tree Topper. I mean, they're playable cards. I actually never ripped these before. So I wonder how that went. Did they make the cards and then send them to Pin Club and then Pin them, pack them into the actual pins? Like, I wonder how that worked. It's too late to know. Too late to find out. Nobody liked to find out. This Frogman thing, man, he's beautiful. He weighs a ton. He is a heavy boy. Yeah, so hopefully the homies are there. I think Bob is gonna be there. Anonymous Bob. A couple of homies, Collector and Rom, I think is coming to one day. There's a Jet signable card. Yeah, there's a Jet card. I'll put it to the side. I don't think I'll get that signed by her, but it's a cool one. Looking for that. Either the Rose Robinson, that's a pretty rare one, or I think there's like a Santa Sam. Either one of those. I don't even know who. I probably should have looked, but I think Santa Sam is a Poncho card. We got all this stuff to rip too. There's the hidden rare for the base set MetaZoo, and then there's also I don't know, there's a couple cards that I'm looking for specifically. Hoop Snake, Last Box Magic. What are you guys collecting right now? I am trying to collect the mailboxes. I reeled that, and it made it even harder for me to get the mailboxes. I think the collecting gods heard it and was like, "You want to collect them? Well, too bad." It just made it harder for me. So I'd like to get all the mailboxes. I'd like to get like alpha. I have an alpha pack to rip. There's some alphas I like. I'm looking for all the LRs out of the Central Tide, so I'm ripping that one just so I could trade to get the ones that I need. Alright, so that was a bus. This box was like $10, so it was worth it to get them. But yeah, look at that. That's the old MetaZoo way. All right, let's tuck these over here. And no chance. Let's do the alpha pack next. These packs look like butter, but ooh, went fine. I like that they open up so easily. And look, still that crimp, but not as bad. Not the crimp. I always say crimp. Pringling. Okay, that's a nice one. That would have been cool to get alpha that had those ponchos to get that sign, but that's still a nice one. Put that in the, I'll put it in a nice spot. All right, let's go LR hunting. So I'm like 7 or 8 boxes in by now, and every box is I'm averaging one a box. One had 2. One that didn't have any, I was like, oh well, that's my last one. So I went to the local shop, bought 3 packs, and guess what? Pulled a hidden. So yeah, I think you're supposed to tuck it in like this so you can display it when you're opening it. The Transformers. So yeah, let's see if I pull an LR. If I get a couple more, then it's less I need to trade for. I have 2 dragons. So I'm looking for... Whew, nothing too big in here. So I got 2 dragons. I'm trading one of those for... let's see. I think I need a Raijin, Phoenix. What else is there? I'm not sure. Caitlin's a good one. Frogman's a good one. Let's keep the hollows to the top. There's a couple of LRs I'm looking for. I forget which ones they all are. But I definitely got 2 dragons, so I don't need another one. The bloop is such a cool card. Yeah, this whole set's been really nice to me, so I think it might be my favorite set, at least favorite set in a long time. Ooh, Mishipishu. Alright, looking for LRs, or we can look for anything that's big that Poncho or Lily made. I'd love to get like a first sign something, but the odds of that are so low nowadays with everything just being ripped at the con. I wonder if there's any redeemed cards that Poncho has done that he has not signed yet. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, Kraken. Pretty cool to get one of those signed by him. I was just lucky enough to get 2 first signs by Lily and Jersey. So I guess I'm a little spoiled. Ooh. Autobus. Such a cool looking card, and that texture just makes it look so cool. Seeing a lot of increase in the fan base from Zealous' video. These people are just coming together. Zealous put a really cool video if you haven't seen it. I'm in it a lot. There's a poncho. The Gumbroo is a poncho, really cool. Zealous did a really cool video just talking about the next set and just talking about all these different questions on what you guys would, or what we thought. He asked a bunch of us, like 12 different people, what we thought about the next set and ideas for names and all that. Ooh, Yeti. I think the 3-star Yetis with Bob collects. I'm looking for one of those 2. I could create something for that for him. Oops, put it in the wrong pile. So one thing that got clipped out of it, from me at least, was I had said that I kind of figured out what the naming device was for Medici, or at least I thought I had an idea. somebody else had said it too. I forget who it was, but they had said, yeah, it's probably alliteration, and it's probably, I thought, you know, base set 2 words, and then torrential tides 2 words, and alliteration. And I thought, okay, it's probably something shadows, and I had guessed it would be shadowy sanctum, or sanctum of shadows, or something. Whoa! No, I didn't have that one before, I don't think. That is awesome. There's my 2 3 stars. Do you think that the box may be dead? Or it could have a hidden, or it could have an LR still. I had wished it was like, I don't know. I think I said something with like something with the moon. That would be pretty cool if it was moon related, or oh, that's what I said. I thought it'd be really cool if they fed off of the old dark set, which was Nightfall, and kind of did something based upon that, like Nightfall, like Midnight, or Daybreak, or something like that. Turn Tides is such a great card. It just says gain 5 MP. Boom. Easy. If you play like a fast-paced version of the rules or something, that could win you the game right off the bat. Not right off the bat, but really quickly. You can get 2 of them, pull them out, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh, there's a poncho. Okay, let's put that in the poncho file. What if, and this video will probably be out before anyone would have a chance to copy this or do anything. What if Poncho drew a 4th head right here as part of the you know, the doodle that he would do? I think that would be pretty cool. I hope that he hasn't done that yet. I think that would be something that would be really cool to have. Oh, this is a pretty hot box. 3 stars are already at the top though, so it might not be as interesting with the rest of the box. Unless I pull an LR. I still have like a third of the box left. I wonder, assuming there's a 4th set, I wonder what the 4th set's going to be. Oh, the Fook. The Fook is back. And I didn't realize that the Fook was one of Poncho's. Alright, so that's a reverse hollow, I think, because that's hollow but not that. Full hollow would be the whole thing. So I think in the base set, the reverse hollows were more desirable, but I think in this set, it's the full hollows that are harder to get. I think there's 2 reverse hollows per pack or something like that, or a chance for more reverse hollows. This one feels thick. I think something's in this one. This one feels thick, and I lie. Alright, so I'm trying to collect some rare stuff, things that maybe haven't been signed before, mailbox promos, alpha promos that maybe I don't have already. I have a couple alpha, not alpha promos, but alpha. Yeah, I guess they're alpha promos. Ooh, Water Aura. I gotta say, I'll put this one to the side. I know that they're hard to get, but I would like to get that doodled by Kelsey one day. The Moth Mommy. LRs I'm trying to chase, and I don't even know which ones they are. Hidden rares are now, you know, there's a chance you can actually hit a hidden rare. So that's cool. I mean, before it was impossible to hit any kind of hidden rare. You had to rip 40, 50 boxes in order to get anything like that. So it's cool that some of the stuff is obtainable. That's my favorite part of the new zoo, is the fact that it's like you can actually get some really cool stuff. You don't have to rip a million boxes to get anything cool. Like there's 3 stars guaranteed in every box. I guess they're not guaranteed. I shouldn't say guaranteed, but you're very likely to get 3 stars in every box. The Atabi, the Puerto Rican goddess. There's Noah. Alright, 4 more packs. I don't think I'm going to hit any LRs or HRs or anything else. Good old Greaser Pete is back. So let's chase another Poncho or Jet. We got one more box to go after this, so. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I have the 3-star version of that one, but I have that version. I do like the other, I mean, this one I like. I think there's 3 versions of the Headless Horseman. The Headless Coal Miner, I should say. And there's one that's done by Poncho that's really good, but I don't think it comes in hollow. It's just good to come with an array of different things that I could possibly get signed. Or elusive. Oh, another Adaby. Adaby's all scratched up though. Or not scratched up, but print lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4 print lines. That's really cool. I don't think I saw that one before. Oh, don't forget to check the bulk. Hey, there's a card that I got to spoil. Oh, there's that one. The Poncho Headless Coal Miner. I'll put that one to the side. Speak into existence. I'll take that one, put it to the side too. Maybe I'll do a little doodle, something on it. Alright, last pack magic. I think this would be the second box ever that I did not have an LR. But it is what it is. Yep, no LR. I did get the Hollow Aura, which is really cool. I do like the Hollow Auras, and they're hard to get. Alright, so next one, we have a base set box. Let's rip that up into giant pieces. Bulk went flying. Last one. Alright, so I think this one here, the only thing I would want from Poncho would be to have him his hidden rare. Which, yeah, come on. What's the odds of that? Pretty slim, right? Ooh, these are harder to open than the other ones. Alright. Right off the bat, got a 2-star. Some Wukong. Ooh, Lightning Worm. Isaac, man. I hope Isaac gets... Oh, there's Lily's Spike Collar. I actually have... Wait, Lily, it's not going to be there. It's going to be Jet. I actually have this one in Alpha that I got from the last con that I went to, which is the Jersey Collecticon. I spun the wheel and that's what I got, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I'm probably not going to get the hidden rare here. Hopefully I can get some 3-stars that I'm missing. Whew. Kanto. And that is clean. There is no scratches in that. I'm going to have to, or print lines or anything on that one. Humble Dumple. They call him Humble Dumple. Just looking at anything else that possibly could get signed before I put them to the side. Oh yeah, I do need the Psylocke Bolter. I traded that one to Bob for something I needed. Oh, 3-star Piazza. I think the hidden rare Piazza has is Poncho too. This is nice. So, oh, there's another Sidewalk, and oh, there's another Bat Squatch. Yeah, so what was I saying? Talking about stars, shapes, and horseshoes. Yeah, I traded Anonymous Bob my Slide Rock for another one that I needed. Probably like the Ho-Oh or something like that. There's a couple left that I need of those LRs. Spark, I like this Hollow Spark. Ooh, Power Up Orange. If it was Power Up Red from the original CN set, then that would be a Poncho. I looked through that. I considered him signing it, but he's come such a long way since then. At least, I mean, he's always been a great artist, but his artwork is now able to shine a lot better. Oh, speaking about great artists. Whew, holy cow. Yeah, that's a beautiful card. That's like tattoo worthy. Like, I'm thinking about getting a Mothman tattoo, and that is, that's a good one. Took my breath away seeing that. Look at this, I'm only third away, and I already got the 3 stars. So probably not getting much left in the rest of the box, but you never know. It's not true random, quote unquote, like Old Zoo, but it is somewhat random. A lot of cards left though. Oh, what's this? Got the Hodag. Got the Punty. Anything that you guys are collecting, ripping, I would love to hear what you guys are doing. Don't hear a lot from other people. Content creators are making a lot of stuff recently. I mean, you do have like the videos that came out this week. I think Layered Worlds is doing an excellent job on content. Wow, that is crazy. But not a lot of content just overall. Menace is like rehashing a lot of older videos and talking about Gloat and stuff, which is cool. It's a little different than what he's used to doing. I do know he was saying basically he wasn't going to do anything about New Zoo, even though he did, but until he feels that the content creators are being taken care of. I feel like I'm being taken care of pretty well. Not that I'm receiving anything, but just being able to be noticed. Ooh, Jet Yates. I do have her other drop bear. Or is it? Actually, I don't think she did the other drop bear. I do have the original drop bear. I feel like Old Zoo treated me like what Menace feels like New Zoo is treating him. I used to speak out a lot about Old Zoo, especially when they did ridiculous things and took advantage of people. And I would say stuff, or I'd make like snide remarks usually. And I think like they didn't consider me for a lot of stuff because, you know, I'll be working on a project with somebody and the other person would get credit. Like they would get a medal or something for a content creator, and I would be ignored completely. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And I was still like raising hundreds of dollars or maybe even $1,000 for charity in MetaZoo's name. Raiju looks beautiful. And it just would not get any recognition whatsoever. And it is what it is. I accepted that. I didn't, you know, worry about it or anything. I just kept doing what I'm doing. And I think that it's cool now to get some recognition. I mean, the pond is a lot smaller. Isaac Sky Lee. That's who I said in that Zealous video, who I think should have his own box to himself. Alexa, stop the alarm.
11 p.m. alarm canceled.
So yeah, Isaac is really underrated. If you see his art outside of... Look, Isaac again. Look at this. If you see his art outside of MetaZoo, you'd be like, oh my goodness, this is a fine artist. Not like fine, like, man, he's handsome. Which, sure. But it's more like he could do really good work that's, you know, outside the realm of just TCGs. Ooh, Lady Luck. Speaking of Lady Luck, oh, and there's the Victor card too. Speaking of Lady Luck, I think my luck is run out in this box. Unless I hit a hidden rare, I think I'm gonna hit a hidden chair. Oh, that's an awful looks a lot like the, what was it, the Black Friday version of the Chooser that Poncho did. Who did the Black Friday, whatchamacallit, the Jersey Devil? I'd love to get that one signed. I think I actually sent it off for grade and I didn't get it signed. Oh, I love that one as well. The new Piazza is looking pretty handsome. Charged Dragon. Only 4 packs left. It's like they're all gonna be 1 stars because I hit the 3 stars already really quick, the 2 stars already. There's that Lechuza. You choose your friends, you can't choose your family. Lechuza is by Poncho, and I do have the convention card I can get signed. I wonder if he's signed that one before. They'll just choose a convention card, or I think there might even be a redemption. I gotta check the redemptions and see. So I thought that he would have gotten to that already. Oh, Billy Whack. Billy Whack is like getting the old Lechuza from UFO. When you got UFO, you know you're gonna get like 1,000 Lechuzas, and the Lechuzas were gonna be, although a hit, they're not really a hit because there's so many of them. I think that's like the Billy Whack base set. This is Billy Whack, and then his club follows usually right after. So it's probably his club right here. Oh, Bigfoot, Piazza, and Momo. There's 3 Ponchos in a row. No, it's not Poncho. Maybe I'll put the Piazza one. Again, I'm trying to chase first signed. I say that now, and then someone's gonna watch my video and be first in line and say, Poncho, Poncho, do all of these. All right, let's see. Oh, nice Moth. Jet Yates Moth. I did have that one signed by her already. That is the full hollow. I think the reverse hollow is more desirable in the set. Just looking through the rest to see if there's anything worth getting. Alright, last pack magic. Thank you guys for watching this whole thing with me. I think we got some good hits. Nothing spectacular. But I'm happy to get some cards I could at least present to Poncho to see if he's True Fae. To see if he's done it before. Oh, dropped the True Fae. Alright, Times Square and Fortified Barrage. That one is pretty much the lowest card you can get in the set as a hit. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be cool, do good, and be nice to each other. Alright, y'all. Peace.